Good afternoon, YouTube. This is Kelt 2012. About 8 months ago, I was doing some research. My son and I were. And that's when I became awake, and was awakened, to the whole concept of the NWO and the so-called conspiracy theories thereof, which we've seen large parts of them come into fruition so fast and so recently. All of the things, well, a huge percentage of the things that we talk about with the NWO can also be adapted to the research that my son and I were doing originally. And this may be stretching it a little bit. I don't know. But I'm going to throw it out there. We've talked about the FEMA camps. We've talked about the underground facilities. We've talked about all the governments of the world, and countries coming together in a new world order concept. And there's all sorts of names for them, the Illuminati, the Masons, and so on and so forth. In this instance, it's not really relevant who they are per se. I'm going to throw this out there, and I really want people's viewpoints. Yes, we are conspiracy theorists, or however people want to call us. But here we go. My original research 8 months ago with my son, we were studying the possibility of a polar shift. We were doing research along with and utilizing the research thereof of the Horizon Project with Brent Miller, or by Brent Miller. No, I do not have any direct contact with the man or his team, but we were going off of their research and doing some of our own. Look into it. If what they're saying is accurate, and yes, this does have to do with 2012, there's a lot of things going on in this New World Order concept that could really be linked to that. And please don't misunderstand me. Don't think I'm changing my viewpoint on the NWO. Don't think I'm changing my viewpoint on myself being a patriot and doing what I've been doing on YouTube for the for the patriot movement and for the truthers. Okay? I'm just bringing something a little different up right now that I think needs to be looked at and investigated by the people that I've come to know here, who are extremely intelligent people, and I think would aid in the research thereof. And I'm not saying take time away from the research that we've been doing and so on, but take a look at it. If there's one thing that the truthers are, is open-minded. Okay? We see things in a different way. Like I said, we were, working with some of the research from the Horizon Project, with Brent Miller and so on, and his group, connecting things here and there. There is a direct correlation, in my opinion, with the whole concept of the 2012 theory, the polar shift, the galactic equinox, and so on. And if this is the case, this could also hold some merit as to the underground facilities for the elite, the life rafts for the ones who are to survive. The above ground ones, I'm not too sure of. But we're seeing major earth changes and so on. And I know there's got to be truthers out there, and and patriots out there and so on, like myself, who have seen this information. And I would really like your opinions on it. And if you're wanting to call me a crackpot or a nutcase, you know what? Go for it, because I'm used to it, because every last one of us has been called that in this movement. So give it your best shot. I don't care. And please, the people that are doing the whole, well, half the world's reptilian and all this kind of stuff, I'm not interested in that, okay? These concepts are science-based to a large extent, okay? Give me your viewpoints, please. Alright? Thank you very much. God bless, and be of the free of mind.